Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below.
I have gone full Saturday morning cartoons mode for this episode of Invincible.
Yeah, strawberry vanilla checks.
I'm Blueberry.
Oh, and blueberry, okay. So yeah, well, we're not sponsored by Chex, but your move, General Mills. Hit us up.
There wasn't enough blueberry left in the box to fill up the bowl, so I added strawberry to it.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I brought the box of strawberry in case I need more.
Okay, cool. So, we're on episode 6 of Invincible Season 3. I'm sad because after this, there will only be 2 episodes left. It's like, damn, what are we going to replace it with?
Running out of stuff to watch, like I keep saying.
I mean, My Hero is always an option, but at the same time, it's just like, will it compare to this? I don't know. I mean, everyone says that the newer seasons of My Hero are like ballin'. Like they're like ridiculously good. We'll have to check that out and see if it's up to snuff. We'll see. But Invincible, all I can say so far is that it's been tremendous. Season 1, amazing. Like Nick said, like 9.5 out of 10. Season 2, like a 10 out of 10. And this is tracking to be even better than Season 2. It's good at amping things up and keeping the pace up and not just grinding everything to a halt. Anyway, the episode is titled, All I Can Say Is I'm Sorry. I'm excited to get into more Invincible. Are y'all excited? I hope so. Because here we go. Whoa.
So cool! Make a bigger one.
That's as big as I can make them.
Wait.
I'm gonna grab a coffee before.
I know what happened to these two.
This is in Chicago.
Yeah. Damn.
No. Jessica.
Damn.
Oh no. Villain arc? And he's gonna blame Invincible.
Yeah, because that didn't look good from his angle.
No, it didn't. That's heartbreaking, man.
That's why they got Aaron Paul to
District
voice him,
Attorney
because
Barnett.
he's going to become important, probably.
Sorry
More
to
likely.
ambush you like this, but you weren't returning my calls or my emails. Look, it feels like their deaths don't matter.
Of course they matter.
Then where's the investigation? Okay, the charges, the trial.
Invincible was defending the planet from an alien threat.
How do we know that? If he's so innocent, then open an investigation. Let a jury decide. Give us justice.
Mr. Duval, I'm very sorry for your loss, but there's nothing I can do.
He's working in the GDA.
He's looking for anything he can use against.
He might be the one that's been causing all these problems.
Oh, Donald.
Of course there's gonna be inventory miscounts at the pace they're working us.
It's bullshit.
And what's bullshit now, Scott?
That they accuse us of making mistakes or losing equipment while heroes like him leave thousands dead in their wake.
Maybe you've all forgotten, but Invincible is the only real weapon we've got right now if more Viltrumites show up. Till 2A grows up, at least.
2A.
Oliver.
His name is Oliver. Yeah, I was gonna say his name's Oliver, damn it.
If the place gets trashed, we can't have burgers after you're done. Got it. Thanks, Eve.
Smart. What?
Hey! I'm not your training dummy!
Sure you are.
Dummy.
Next
Well,
time, I want to fight someone tougher.
Not a good name for a
Already
burger
now.
restaurant,
I
by the
already-
way.
what? Burger.
His initials are BM.
We've tried everything else.
Jessica,
meant everything to me, too.
Oh, Kate Mara, too. Damn. Damn. They're getting some fairly big name actors in here for this.
Keep going. Again. Harder.
Damn. Easy, killer.
And as long as you're here, that's what matters.
You're incredible. You know that?
Come here.
Ooh.
Oliver.
Hey, let go!
What have I said about flying in the house?
This guy just brought the turkey.
Wow, you weren't kidding. He really is that good.
Yeah, remind me why I'm letting William humiliate me like this again?
It's his birthday.
And you're all giving me the perfect birthday gift.
Oh.
Oh. She's a good friend. We go to yoga twice a week, and you're both adults. Well, Amber is at least.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey, man.
Mark, this is Kyle. Kyle? Mark?
They'll get along famously. Look at that shirt.
It's an underrated book, in my opinion.
Why are more people not saying that?
All I want is
Hasn't actually said the title
on, are
card
we
for
here to
this
celebrate
episode
William?
yet.
I was expecting it to happen there, but then Mark just turned it off.
You're not listening!
Dude's gonna run out of steam before anybody shows up to stop him.
This is about the thousands of people murdered!
You assholes! You assholes!
After we just got through saying it.
I know! What?
Destroyed!
Did you do it again? Yeah,
Yes.
easy guy's still doing it. Wow.
Why does never pay for his crimes? Where is it when people are trying to put their world back together? I want the truth. I want justice. I want.
Yep.
So I understand why you're upset. You want things, but you don't have them. It's an emotion that connects all living beings throughout the universe.
What? Who are you?
Oh, well,
Probably
you
the
know
worst
who I
person they
am.
could have sent to negotiate with you.
I know, right?
I'm Shapesmith, beloved member of the Guardians of the Globe, defeater of evil, and friend to small animals, but not cats, everywhere.
Why not cats?
Hey!
Ta-da! Is this better?
No. Give me the real Invincible.
How about we take you to prison, and maybe Invincible can visit you there?
Hey, look, I don't want to fight you. This is your last warning.
And this is your second punch.
The more hit damage he takes, the more powerful he gets. Is he gonna vaporize the Shapesmith?
I don't know if he vaporized him, but he definitely launched him. Ouch.
Ow.
I said I didn't want to fight. He attacked me. You saw what happened.
See?
My name is Shapesmith.
And I'm not dead.
We've got a few days at most before they're here. Why didn't Invincible show up? I was on the news. He would have seen me.
Facing you
He
in
has the
front of
night off.
all those cameras would have proved your point.
We're supposed to be in Chicago in 30 minutes. If we're teleporting or something, I have to say, that might be a bit much for me.
Don't worry, Paul. We're taking the car.
And your body now has cancer because you touched a like very raw material like that.
You're always the one telling me and everyone else that I need to limit my transformations to life or death situations.
This is a life or death situation. Please, trust me. Good. Now change back.
Cells are approximately 24 hours younger than reference.
A belt?
It's an advanced genomic engine, actually. Miniaturized, hardened, and built around a fusion battery core. Now back.
That felt not bad strange, but strange.
No de-aging detected.
Hey.
You did it.
Wait.
It worked. I thought maybe I'd need to fine-tune
the... You did it, Rudy.
Oh.
Give her a hug back,
I'm
man.
not trying to fix you, Amanda. And if you don't wish to use this device, I'll never bring it up again.
Rudy!
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, man. That's cute.
Rex, you, got a minute?
I was literally about to come find you. I'm not crazy, right? There was a thing between us. I don't want to say it was magical because magic scares the shit out of me, but like, half magical?
I'm quitting, Rex.
Whoa.
You're what?
No.
Damn.
This isn't about you today, so let's calm down before anyone gets hurt.
If you protect Invincible, you're as guilty as he is.
Okay, you're coming with me.
Steel box.
You need help, not a fight. And I figured out you get stronger when I hit you.
Should have made a steel box, bro.
I just figured that out pretty quick.
Hey, just the Guardian.
You guys can take it from here.
You're that very angry man from the other night. Did you ever find Invincible?
Dear God.
Shapesmith, you're making it worse.
Hey, stop it. I said stop it. We'll make you stop it.
Tranquilizer darts, man.
Now I want to take a risk on something different. On me. And maybe you.
And what, this all just came to you now? Rexplode isn't some secret identity. It is my identity. If I give that up, I won't have anything left.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, well, then I guess you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Damn.
That sucks.
Don't say that, Rex.
I'm still leaving.
Yeah. I know.
But I didn't think your cowardice would run so deep. So I took a page from your book. I hope the life of an innocent woman is enough to motivate you to do the right thing. And if it's not...
Jesus, man.
Jessica Duvall. Do you know that name? How about Gretchen Duvall?
I know they were your sister and niece, Scott. I can't imagine what you went through, or the pain you're feeling. And for that, I'm so sorry. But hurting other people won't bring your sister and niece back.
You don't get to lecture me about hurting people.
Stay there. I'll help you in a second. Are you okay? Did he hurt you? What the hell?
You're a monster!
Oh.
Oh no. He ashed him. Damn.
Dude. That's fucked.
Now remove those damn things, will you?
We can't remove the discs without killing him.
I see why
so,
that got Aaron for this character.
Yeah, I do too.
Sooner or later, I'll find my way free.
And then I will find you.
Dude's broken, man. Oh no.
He does have the fucked up brain. What the fuck?
No
What the
fucking way.
No.
No way.
This will do.
Don't tell me.
Jesus Christ, man.
You gotta be kidding me. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Gonna do it.
And look at all these look at all these dudes.
There's literally Omnimark.
Yeah, Viltrumite.
Yep.
Yeah. It's literally, yeah. Wow. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well at all.
Nope.
So goddamn many of them. And I wonder if these are all the bad ones.
I would say so.
This is gonna be absolute hell. I am very worried about what's coming.
That was a heavy episode that I did not expect.
Me neither, man. Say one thing, Aaron Paul definitely delivered on every front. And also, I'm sorry at this point, the dude, you know, I would be telling the dude, like, it's like, my sister and my niece are dead. My wife and child are dead. Yeah, and who did that? Oh, right, you, because you don't know how to control your powers. See what vengeance gets you? Instead of digging 2 graves, you know what? Instead of digging 2 graves, one for you and one for your enemy, instead, we're digging 2 graves for your friggin' wife and child. Congratulations. You have officially...
His wife wanted the same thing, basically, so it's partially her fault, too.
Yeah, she egged him on,
The
that's
only
true.
real victim in that situation is their kid.
Well, yeah, and he didn't deserve that. Kid deserved every opportunity to grow up and decide what kind of life he wanted to live for himself. But he never got that because his daddy's an idiot. And his mom, too.
Like, I understand losing people, but that's what happens when you become so blinded by some need for justice that you try to take it into your own hands that way.
Yeah, I've experienced loss, too. And, dude, I had a cousin that got killed by a cop. Literally. Like, my cousin, who, I'm not going to mince words, he was a fuck-up. He was drunk and he was behind the wheel, and he basically was he was in his truck, and cops were there, and he tried to take off. Cop dove in the window, and when the cop dove in the window, his service pistol went off. And it went off. When it went off, the partner thought that you know, the driver fired a shot, my cousin, and the one cop fell out of the driver's side window, and the other cop emptied his clip, and my cousin didn't make it. Here's the thing, I wasn't really close with him. I wasn't. The effect I saw it have on my family on that side, like the ones that were really close to him, they basically like just became obsessed with getting that cop on charges of murder. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get like a wrongful death suit. No one is ever satisfied with the justice that they're being dealt. No one is ever satisfied. The only time that they're like, even when you extract justice with your own 2 hands, it's still not enough, because you haven't come to terms with the reality of what happened. You're stuck in the past, and you keep reliving the same memories in your head, and you just don't want to accept what has happened and move forward. I'm not saying move on. I'm not saying forget about it. I'm not saying, you know, disregard and just discard and forget about it. No. Accept the truth of what has happened and move forward. Be mad. Be upset. As long as you move forward. And it's not perfect. That approach worked for me, and it's worked for a lot of people I know. But that's not how it works for everybody. Everybody handles grief differently. Everybody handles life differently. But, yeah. Anyway.
Part of the problem with the situation in this show, too, is just like how they... Essentially, the GDA and such isn't transparent enough with the citizens about what's actually going on in the world. It's like there needed to be a whole event where like Mark was brought on national television to tell his side of the story and apologize to everyone for everybody's losses and such, you know.
Yeah.
Just be like, even though it wasn't his fault, you know, just be like, look, I tried to stop my dad and I couldn't. Like, I'm so sorry I couldn't stop him, and I'm sorry for all of your losses, you know.
Like, he failed. That's part of life. Failure is part of life.
It's like, I'm gonna do my best to make sure that this kind of thing can never happen again.
Here's the thing that Mark needs to accept. You are never, ever going to make everybody like you. Ever. Like, dude, being a personality on the internet, I know this fact more than anything. I'm never going to please everybody. I'm never going to make everybody happy. I'm never going to make everybody smile. I'm never going to make everybody like me. And you know what? That's okay. Because there are some people out there, it's just like, hate people who have the name Nathan. It's like, ugh, Nathan, don't like that name. Guy must be an asshole. And that's how it goes. People hate for the most arbitrary and stupid reasons. And even if you don't satisfy everybody with your explanation of what happened, if Mark does that and doesn't explain well enough for that everybody to be satisfied, then that's just how it is. Not everyone's going to be satisfied with the outcome. Never has been. But, alright, anyway. We're going to have to get out of here. It's 2:30 in the morning. That was a great episode. That was a really dramatic and heavy episode of Invincible. Although it did have one of the best, like, one-off bits with the title card thing in the middle of the episode. That was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving until I see why does he get to go on with life when none of us, when no one else does.
Single note from the title card is really funny.
That is why Meep will never be in my good graces. Oh gosh. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Invincible season 3, episode 6. All I can say is I'm sorry. Great episode. Can't wait to see the next one. This is gonna be crazy, especially if this is the last 2 episodes, dude. Last 2 episodes is going to be Mark and everyone else having to deal with all those other Invincibles. Jesus. Be terrifying. Anywho, till then, everybody, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Peace.